Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I'm going to go ahead and try and open some of these boxes. There's actually a main reason why I'm trying to do this. I wanted to try and get these plumbing secret missions done over here because there's less than a few hours left to do it. Well, less than a few. Or there's actually like less than a day. But these might be impossible without Longan's magic candy. So, fully dedicated, I will not stop opening these eggs until I get Longan Dragon Cookie's magic candy. Now, just for a little bit of clarification, just so I can give you some proof, I need, I think, 28 or 27 more of those draconic orb things, because I need very high value things to appear in these eggs, so I can make sure that I get those high value treasures that'll give me more orbs. Because like if I get like a 5 or 6 star, it's gonna give me like an orb that's like very high value. But then again, I'm pretty sure it's still like guaranteed that I get something at the end of it, but I actually don't know if it depends on rewards or not. But whatever the case is, I'm hoping that it does. And if it doesn't, worst case scenario, I'll open the secret missions up in the next part of the update that is coming soon, where we get a whole Lychee buff, and we'll see how that goes. But it's going to be pretty exciting because Lychee gets a whole new trial, and we get to experiment with how that goes. It's going to be fun. Now, if you're wondering, I wanted to record a lot earlier than what I did, because I'm currently recording this at like 12. I had like no videos planned, and I planned to record. However, if anyone knows, I recently released a short where I'm like, hey, I'm getting close to 100,000 subscribers, which, by the way, thank you all for the love and support on that. When I started that short, we were at like 93,200 subscribers. I kid you not, ever since that short release, we went up by 1,000. Not even joking. That's amazing dedication right there, and amazing power to what us as a community can hold. And I'm hoping that we can relay that community power to others in the future. And that's why I want to continue to keep growing big and lovely and large. So with that being said, when I made that short, I got these cool sprites from my friend. They were made by my friend. You may not know them on the internet as much, but they actually appeared in one of my Your Local Plug videos, the AI Minecraft one. But if you're wondering, they made the sprites. They all look good, but the problem was they weren't really proportionate. And by that, I mean they weren't angled right, so I had to fix them all up just to make sure they all fit and they all worked in my little PNG tuber program, and I could use every single one of them for shorts in the future. But lo and behold, after, I'm not even joking, probably what I assume after 8 or more hours of fixing all those sprites, it's all done. And now I have a whole new lineage of PNG sprites for Yellow Plum to use. And there's that going on for you. So be excited for that. Be excited for the few things I have prepared for the 100,000 subscribers, because there's a couple things I have. There's one really cool thing I have going on that I'm still in the process of working on, but with the progress that's going on with this so far, it looks amazing, and I can't release to bring it to the public. It's gonna be amazing. Maybe not many people will be interested, but it's one of the things that I really want to put a lot of time and care into, and you know, it felt like a me project, like personal, like passion project. But anywho, getting onto this, we haven't gotten any 4 stars yet, but we haven't gotten a really good handful of 3 stars, I will admit. So maybe we won't get the best thing, but hopefully at the end after this, we'll get something. Oh wait, still a 3 star. Not too bad. I mean, look at that. We got like 9 3 stars, so nothing too bad. Still got some crystals. I think we got some gems, but most importantly, we got like a few gold silver crystals, treasure incantation ticket, some pet potions, magic candy treasure thing. What am I saying? A treasure thing, some coins, and a couple of the blueprints. Oh, a dragon's treasure. No, it's just a bronze orb sensor. Oh, what's that smell? The fragrance is almost otherworldly. This is a treasure that even the dragons conveyed? Now that's what I like to hear. Long ago, in the age of dragons, Lotus Dragon, you have made yet another disadvantaged move. Overthinking rarely leads to a good outcome. Indeed, it simply leaves the door of the minds open for distractions. Your insight knows no bounds. How am I ever to beat you? Your strengths lie in predicting your opponent's moves. I will keep a close eye on you. I understand. I shall take my leave and return to the Lotus Paradise. So keen to leave. How impatient of you. Why not indulge in a cup of tea before your journey?
Longan Dragon, you are much like an unconquerable fortress. I cannot even fathom where to place my next piece on the go board. But the game is all more confusing for the challenge. What a wonderful fragrance. It is helping settle my nerves. The Longan Palace is always filled with a mysterious fragrance.
I should have expected no less acuity from a flower dragon.
The fragrance comes from the sensor. Its floral scent is heavy but not overpowering. You truly seem to possess all the treasures of the world. What do you say to another round of Go before the bronze orb sensor?
Well, I got 4 of those, which isn't too bad. But as you can see here, thank you. Fresh claims right there, because I need as many of these as I plan to get. If you go over here, check this out. I can actually, sure, we'll open that up, because the last big thing we need is this big blood right there. So it's definitely is possible for me to get him, but this is literally the last thing I need in order to get Longan's magic candy, which that magic candy can help me destroy obstacles. All I'm probably going to have to do after that is probably upgrade that pet, which I managed to get to like level 11, which actually isn't bad level for the pet, considering how it can help you keep your energy at a decent rate. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, usually when I do these videos, I just like to go ahead and sit back, chill, and let you all watch the big old dragon egg opening while you see these precious loots, and hopefully I get something big and worthwhile. But I guess I can also, take these videos and times to talk to you about my day, where of course, I kind of mentioned everything that happened in the last poll. Most of this day was kind of focused on, working on that short, but also working on a lot of those PNGs. But I'm so glad that they're done, and I'm just going to be glad to finally use them in new videos. Because the thing that I really love about these new PNGs is that they're a lot more expressive. And not the fact that, like, the person who made my old PNGs weren't expressive. They were so amazing, and I loved them. They were the first time I ever used someone else's PNGs because they were made for me. But these ones have a lot more expression with, like, the hands and stuff. There's a lot more hand movement, and there's a lot more, like, different things going on. And considering how, they're actually prone to like doing a lot more like art tests, and by that I mean, they like to experiment a lot more with like certain expressions and stuff like that. It helps train them, and they can also do certain different expressions for me, which I had no idea that they would. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure one expression they did for me was a tired expression, and another one I think was like, not drunk or sick, but like disgusted? I don't know. That or just like feeling very, very upset, but not like enraged or like just normal angry, just like, something like, really? You really did that? You really thought that was smart? But not like unimpressed or something. Because I had that expression before. Anyway, another thing that I want to talk about is I recently actually set up a whole entire new drawer inside of my room. But it is a really cool drawer. I will say on a technicality, it's smaller, but there's a really cool reason why. I used to have this really old drawer in my room. You can actually see it in some of my older videos where it had a lot of like old stickers on it, like Mario or Angry Birds or Sonic and stuff like that, and a bunch of old stuff. We still have that drawer, but it's just used for like backroom storage. But it was kind of getting old, and I thought it'd be a good time to replace it. And apparently my cousins left me a drawer that, of course, I did have to put all together, which I did. And at first it was wobbly, but my brother helped me nail like a backboard in, and it is so stable, it's so firm. And here's the thing: the drawer, it's a bit smaller, but that's because it comes with a small side cabinet that makes it longer. And it's an openable door that you can store stuff in. And I know it sounds like the most niche thing, like who gets excited over furniture? Trust me, after you move into a new place and you get a new feel, like you get some new different furniture that you can put around the new place that you live in, it's heaven. It's amazing. Y'all should try it sometime. Well, I'm not telling you to move. Moving can be stressful, but I'm just saying, like, if you ever get a piece of new furniture and you build it for yourself, it's sometimes really something that you take a nice amount of pride in and you're proud of it. But man, that's such a good time. Anywho, that was the last poll here. We really didn't get anything. Only 3 stars? That's like nothing. Like, if anything, I'm thankful for like the small amount of crystals and rainbow cubes, I guess. Oh wait, what is that? The 5 dragons painting! Wow, the artistry in these paintings is unbelievable. The strokes are amazing. They kind of look similar, almost like they're all part of the same painting. They are all part of the same painting? Or a part of one painting? But why are they all separated like this?
Longan Dragon Cookie, I'm here. What are you doing? Come play with me.
I see you return.
You seem quite leisurely ahead of the grand plans.
You should know by now that I don't speak with snakes. Don't bother trying to small talk or flattery get Longan Dragon Cookie to come out here.
The master does not simply come to anyone's beck and call. They are at rest in their quarters, and I humbly request your patience.
You're really looking to get beat to crumbs, or be beat to crumbs, aren't you? This is the last time I'll ask Nightly. Get out of my way!
The master will reproach me for not fulfilling my duties. However, I fear I will not be the only one they are angry with.
How boring. Is that what I think it is? They still have that old picture up?
Yes, the 5 dragons painting, ripped apart and gathered once again. It depicts an ancient battle in which the 5 great dragons defeated a force of evil.
Yes, has it already been long enough for that to be called ancient? Well, maybe I expected too much from a snake like you.
Suddenly, I am not so fond of the entire work. Perhaps I should relocate this one section to storage.
Well, it's interesting seeing what happened to that painting after we split up. Doesn't matter to me what happens to it. What is taking Longan Dragon Cookie so long, though? I can't wait like this forever. I'm going to their quarters.
I insist you to stop. Do not interrupt the master's rest. 9.
Oh. We just need 10 more. 10 more, but that was a heavy chunk. But it did say, while I opened these up, it did say how the 5 dragons banded up together to defeat a great evil. Do we know what that great evil is? Because I have a theory, and considering how I now see this cutscene, I might turn it into an interesting short. Because, well, let's be honest, I really had some things to talk about, because after the next update, because this update, like, the dragon update, you know, with Longan and Lychee, it goes on for 4 updates. It goes on with the Longan buff and the Lychee buff. That's update part 1. But then it goes on the release of Chocobar Cookie, and then another cookie who I have no idea of. But that's gonna last for like 4 updates. Oh wait, this one might be good. 4-star, 5,000 gems? That's pretty good, I'll take that. I'm getting a migraine. You know, my hand was kind of hurting just because of carpal tunnel reasons. I don't have carpal tunnel, but like, man, I just been working so hard on that. I gotta get some water in me, I swear. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I can at least like take it back and just relax with the video like this. Even though I will get excited whenever I get something really good, so gotta be wary of that. But anyway, just because there's a lot smaller people who view my normal videos instead of my shorts, I will mention it has to do with an upcoming update in Cookie Run Kingdom that was, not Kingdom, OvenBreak, that's part of the roadmap, where it says, apparently, there might be a 6th dragon, but this dragon is supposed to be based off, like, a demon or the devil or something, so maybe it's based off that? I don't know, that's what I've been hearing, and it's like a different sort of dragon, because it's beyond power, because it has to do with, like, certain regions? Like how stuff has to do with, like, you know, Vagabond or Rebel and stuff. I don't know, it's really interesting to, like, think about and look back on. But I definitely want to talk more about the roadmap, which, by the way, the short about me talking about, like, you know, the Shadow Milk Cookie plushies, that came out of left field. I was going to release originally the PNG, like, you know, new transformation 100k special. You know, we're getting close to 100k video that day. But I was like, you know what? Oh, wait. I saw the freeze there. This might be good. 5 stars? 1,000 magic powder. Well, at least I know for a fact we are never going to run out of magic powder anytime soon. I swear, whenever an event like this happens, you will get so much. Look, I just got another 2,000. I'm racking up all the magic powder. Yeah, 100 gems. But like, with an event like this, you will get loads upon loads of magic powder that it's not even funny. Like, seriously, it's incredible how much magic powder you'll get out of all this. But I'm not even joking, too. But anywho, I might make a short on that at some point, but I also want to make a bunch of other shorts. I definitely want to make Sugarfly facts, and of course, I do want to make new shorts about the new variants of, like, the Ancients. So, of course, how I had a Pure Vanilla Cookie facts. I think I did a facts video for Hollyberry. Did I do one for Dark Cacao? I don't think I did one for Dark Cacao normally. No, I think I did. I don't remember, but I know I did one for Hollyberry, so I want to do one also for the new version of Hollyberry, you know, Aegis Hollyberry. Because that'd be really cool to see, because, you know, Hollyberry is, of course, always a cool late ancient, and now doing a shorts video and facts video about her would be cool. Not many 5, not many like 3 stars, but look at that. Look at these. 3 star, 2,000 magic powder. 4 star, 5,000 magic powder. No, double 3 star for 4,000 magic powder. 4 star, 5,000 magic powder. 5 star, 10,000 magic powder. I single-handedly made nearly 20,000 magic powder from this pull. And also basically nearly like around 500 gems. That's pretty cool too. This better be worth it. Oh. It's 6. Oh my gosh. 6 star. This is so cool. The Cards of Fate. What an awesome name too. It's more than just a name. You mean this can actually determine fate?
Longan Dragon Cookie. I'm back from Tropical Sun Island. Those 2 dragons are as pathetic as always. They're always so busy fighting each other. And also someone's messaging me on Discord as always, so that's just fun. But it's so pitiful, just like the people messaging. Oh, let's ask the Cards of Fate who will win. White is a good omen and black is a bad omen, right? I bet Pitaya Dragon Cookie winning would be the bad outcome.
It is all futile. The world's order follows my will. Not even the Cards of Fate can restrict the acts of dragons.
It's not like I was going to take it seriously or anything. It's all just for a bit of fun. If there's nothing else for me to do here, I'll go bother someone else who's been annoying me.
The future cannot be entrusted to cards that sway at the slightest hint of wind. I trust only my own insight. And yet, could the cane-bearing cookie pose a risk to me? No. A mere cookie could never. Remove all Card of Fate located within my palace. Fate is determined by the strong.
10, and look how joyous they look. Is that it? Is that it? I think that might be it. Hold on, because now if I go over here, no. 400,000, but look. Divinity Orb of Worlds Beyond, magic candy ingredient. A mystical orb said to gaze beyond this world when its unblinking eye finally opens. The veil between worlds will tear and boundless power shall surge forth. We have Longan Dragon Cookies magic candy. Now, all that's left is to get Lychee Dragon Cookies magic candy. Now, I do still have 300 of these. 330 to be exact. 332, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, especially for like one whole like batch of pulls. I think I should definitely save these for another video, but all I'm saying is that this should still be a good enough amount of eggs for me to try and gather, because I actually can get a great amount of daily eggs. Like if I just keep running, these will always give me like, 10 if I just keep running. Doing one of these every day will always give me an extra 10 eggs. And I'm at a trophy race challenge where I can always get 6 eggs from this every day. And I can also get the daily gift, which will always give me 5 eggs. That's around 30 eggs, or more than 30 eggs nearly every day, which is amazing. And with that being said, before I end this video, just because maybe stars can align, maybe. I'm holding on to a lot of hope right now. Well, strawberry's there. I guess I tried. I should probably buy the costume. That will be such a ballin' video. So it's only rares. Alright. Yeah, rare, trash, nothing burger. Not even okay, game, you gotta quit with that one more time. Well, Gingerbright's there now, but if they don't all appear, that means no legendary. Well, I mean, that does mean an epic, I'm pretty sure. Strawberry and Gingerbright both appearing, so that should mean good. Unless if like Wind Archer picks me up off my feet right now, which that would be cool. But no. It's not looking like it. But it's really. Yeah, here's the rare Forest Custodian. Yeah. What? But they were all there. I might just say edge it and just I gotta.
The paradise shall remain eternal as long as I will it. As long as I will it so.
Longan Dragon Cookies, Emperor of Eternal Paradise. And the best part, check this out. Oh, wait, no, this one, no. Ooh, that sounds sick. I should make a new lobby for this. I should. I'll save that for another video. For now, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.